place. Simona Amanar is one of two Romanians still in the hunt for medals. The third, Gina Gojan, dropped off the bars and off the standings early. Right now, Amanar needs a 9.836 to move into the lead.
The pressure is huge right now for Simona Amanar. She has a chance to move into the lead, but of all the events to end on, this is the most difficult. This is a great pass. 4 elements down the length of the balance beam with 2 layouts.
Whoa.
Very nice cover with her arms. You want to minimize every little deduction.
Another slight bobble.
I think it's already too much. The combination of the two. But since I'm sitting up here, and it's up to the judges how they saw it.
Remember, Podkopayeva had a little bobble on her beam routine. Scored a 9.787, a little higher than we thought she was going to get. The judges didn't hit her too hard.
As I said, if the gymnast can cover it really well, sometimes it happens so fast. Nope, that'll do it.
Step, there's no chance.
That's the difference.
Our next athlete over on the uneven bars is the impressive Mo Huilan, one of the early favorites. But after a near flawless beam routine, she fell on the dismount and out of the running for gold. Though in the last 2 rounds, she's jumped from 26th to 9th.
Now you want to see something outstanding, absolutely outrageous, in fact. It's this uneven bar routine. Wonderful technique into a Gaylord. First time it's ever been done by a woman. She introduced it last year.
After her disastrous performance in the first event, she's come on strong.
It's important. They're establishing reputation here as they go into the Olympics. Whoa! Little step on the landing. I know she's not happy with the all-around performance, but we've seen some great gymnastics.
You know, Mighty Mo is admired by a lot of gymnasts for having the guts to go for this move in the first place, let alone risk it in competition.
And a very high score, 9.862 for Mo. That moves her into 4th place, ahead of American Carrie Strug. Over on beam, 9.637 for Amanar puts her in 2nd place behind our leader, Lilia Podkopayeva from Ukraine. This is Svetlana Horkina. Though the gold medal is out of reach, she could win silver with a 9.831 here on the uneven bars.
So many people tried to discourage her from doing gymnastics because she was going to be too tall. And thank goodness she didn't listen to them. This is just a beautiful routine. Well composed, with unique elements. She pirouettes beautifully, turning on top of the bar in the handstand. Now watch this. Great dismount, full out, perfect landing. Boy, it's going to be close.
I think she's going to get a huge score. The judges love that routine. They love the originality.
They have great reason to love this routine.
And she's getting congratulations there from former world and Olympic champion Svetlana Boginskaya. This is a beautiful angle to notice the pirouetting moves on top of the bar. Lovely transitions.
After the team competition, she told me she felt guilty about not being able to come up with her best performances for the team. But she's doing it here, and it just might earn her a medal.
Remember, if she's to be guaranteed a medal, she'll need a 9.831 on this apparatus.
Whoa.
9.912.
Did you hear that little yell? When was the last time you heard that kind of emotion out of these normally stoic gymnasts?
And that 9.912 is the highest score awarded during this competition. It puts her in second place behind Podkopayeva. Romanian Simona Amanar drops to third, and American Dominic Moceanu drops out of the medals. And now only one athlete in our field has a chance for this title. Romanian Lavinia Milosevic.
There's nothing like this sweet moment.
And here she is, our final competitor. Chance for a gold. She needs a 9.9 on this apparatus to win.
Kathy Johnson, I know you've been in this position before, needing perhaps the best routine of your life to win a medal.
It was the last performance of my life. I know it all too well. She has an opportunity to show her medal and really get competitive. This is a well-designed routine in terms of landings. Notice she ended that pass with a back handspring. That's easier to stick than a layout. And it gets the same credit. Boy, you can tell she's nervous. She's keeping it together. It's steady, but it's really not spectacular enough for a huge score. But if she sticks the landing, who knows?
Oh. Wow, she's really going to put the pressure on the judges. She really didn't have the variety of skills that some of the other gymnasts did, but there's not much they can take off for.
I have never seen a more supportive and loving group than this Romanian team. So important with this amount of pressure.
Everybody's waiting on this score.
Oh, look at this incredible release of tension. She has done everything she possibly can do in this competition.
We said at the top of the show, she's won a gold medal on each individual apparatus. She's never won a gold in the all-around. Her best finish was second last year to Shannon Miller in Brisbane.
Her score, a 9.737, not good enough for gold, so the title goes to Lilia Podkopayeva, her first world all-around victory. The silver medal to Horkina from Russia, and Milosevic earns the bronze.
I got to say, I'm really impressed with the judges. They could have been tempted to give a higher score, but they did stick with the rules.
All three should be proud of their performances, regardless of the color of their medals. This was one of the most emotional competitions I've ever seen.
And so the official results of this year's all-around competition, the medals go to Ukraine, Russia, and Romania. The top American, Dominic Moceanu, in fifth, just ahead of mighty Mo Huilan. Americans Kerri Strug and Shannon Miller finished in 7th and 12th. That brings to a close this year's search for the finest male and female gymnasts in the world. The Chinese earned their first all-around title in history here. And in a hard-fought women's battle, an often overlooked Lilia Podkopayeva will be overlooked no more. For Kathy Johnson-Clark and Bart Connor, I'm